If he's gonna get your career off the ground and you're gonna be a Hollywood power couple, it feels like a shame for you to have to wait. In some states, it is legal to get married at 16 with parental consent. If this is what you really want. Yeah, it is. Yeah, right?
That was another look at Courtney Stodden's new Lifetime original movie out tomorrow. It's called I Was a Child Bride, the Courtney Stodden Story, which discusses what some have called America's child bride secret problem. Courtney is here, and playing her in the movie, brilliantly by the way, is actress Holly J. Barrett, who joins the conversation. Holly, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Thank you. Hey, girl, hey. Hi, Courtney.
Preparing for this role, what was that like for you? Were you familiar with this story prior to?
I was not. The first time I heard about Courtney was when I first read the script. I thought it was just a great script to begin with, but then I found out that it was a real girl and a real story. My mum knew of Courtney before, she'd heard of her, and then with just one Google search, I saw everything as it kind of played out from the reality shows and all of her interviews from when she was young. But finding out that Courtney was attached and was a part of the writing process, I just really wanted to be a part of it.
I'm sure from your perspective, it's fascinating. I mean, you're a young woman, you're 20...
I'm 23.
Now. We share a birthday.
We do.
We share a birthday, September 16th. Just turned 23, and here you are. I would imagine it seems unbelievable here in 2025 when you read on national television, this all played out, and Courtney's not alone. There are countless other young women who are in this tragic situation.
Especially, I didn't know that this was happening, child marriage, so close to me.
Right. People think this is some other kind of thing.
Far away place, and it would never come across you, but it's happening right now, today, every day. And I didn't know anything about that before.
Courtney, there's a scene in the movie that raises an allegation of your mother having an emotional attachment to Doug. Let me play that for the audience.
What's going on?
Tell her, Krista. Go ahead, tell her.
No. I can't be a part of this.
No.
What did you do?
You shouldn't trust her.
She's my mother.
And she's in love with me.
What? There's no way.
Go ahead, go ask her.
She wouldn't do that to me. She wouldn't do that to my dad.
You sure about that?
In a statement to ABC News, your mother, Krista, said, quote, "I believe we were all groomed by Doug. Unfortunately, in life, parents aren't perfect, and sometimes we make mistakes. We need to forgive ourselves and forgive others." You said earlier that you and your mother have reconciled and you continue to defend her. What did she think about you doing this film and reliving some of this?
You know, my mom absolutely denies ever doing the things that Doug would always whisper in my ear what she was doing. And I didn't know who to believe. I'm still unlearning a lot of toxic habits. But it's, you know, I've been through a lot of therapy, and I've realized something. I've realized it's got to take someone to break the family generational trauma. It's got to take someone to break the chain. It has to stop, and it's going to stop with me. I think that we have to look at like who our parents are and where they came from. They're human too. So for me, it's more about her trauma and her not being able to maybe have the resources to look at her trauma. I've stepped out. I've done a lot of therapy. I found it in my heart to forgive her. I love my mother. And, you know, God blessed me with strength and seeing things that way. I mean,
I understand that. Holly, let me ask you, Holly, what do you hope people get from this film?
I think it just goes back to like judgment and empathy. I think even just looking at everything there is of Courtney out there, no part of me thought that this was Courtney's fault. Yeah. And just in the day-to-day, there's so much going on in each of our lives that we know nothing about of the other person, and just to be kinder and more empathetic towards each other, because that could have saved Courtney a lot of hurt around that time.
Courtney, I should note to the audience, on March 3rd, 2020, you were 26 years old. You announced your divorce. In it, you said, to Doug, I'll always love you, yet I'll always be angry. Please don't ever do this to another minor again. I know that you've been working with organizations. How do you describe your work now in an effort to help other young women?
Can I just go back really quick? When I posted that, I meant it. You better not go after another minor. He ignited something in me. He ignited a phoenix, a fire, something.
Because I think it's important to focus on you and focus on the larger conversation. I want to know more about your mission to help other girls. I know that, as I said before, you've been instrumental in helping with legislation. How do you see this as part of your next chapter?
I think this chapter is going to be one of healing. And I think healing out loud is really scary. It's been really, you know, I'm the kind of person that just doesn't, I don't want to reach out, but realizing that I wasn't so alone in this.
Yeah.
There's strength in numbers, and there's strength in speaking. No matter, I'm terrified right now just speaking about it. Yeah. But I think I have to. Yeah. Because then what else has all of this trauma I'm carrying around? Like, what is it for? You know.
Well,
so.
Courtney, I appreciate you joining us. Holly, the performance is chilling, and you capture, I think, masterfully so many aspects of the story that people were unaware of until now. So thank you for joining us as well. Doug Hutchinson issued a statement disputing Courtney's account that he was grooming. He has told ABC News, in part, these false, malicious, and egregious allegations are sadly and assumably fueled by Courtney Stodden's insatiable and desperate desire to remain in the entertainment media limelight at all costs. That is the statement that he released. Courtney, you are sharing your story in your own words.
I'd like to reply to that. So he just gaslit me. He is making you believe that I'm the problem, that he doesn't have one, and he's trying to distract. It is.
Well, you have the opportunity.
The proof is in the pudding. Yeah. The proof is there. You can't deny it. You can't act yourself out of life.
Courtney, you have a rare opportunity that many young girls don't. You're able to use this platform and your film to share your story in hopes of helping as many people as possible. And I appreciate you very much for joining us. And I definitely wish you all the healing that you deserve in this life. Thank you again to Holly. I Was a Child Bride. The Courtney Stodden Story airs Saturday, September 27th, 8 o'clock, 7 Central on Lifetime. Up next, America's hidden controversial marriage laws. How many states allow it? And the survivor who was married as a child right here in the United States. We'll be right back.
And later, she was only 12 years old when her father tried to marry her off. How she stopped it and is now bringing awareness to the fact child marriage is everywhere, including here.
It happens here, and it happens here all the time, and it happens here in our very own neighborhoods and our very own communities.
Plus, the child marriage survivor fighting to stop it.
We have worked with girls who showed up sobbing at the clerk's office begging for help. There is nothing the girl, the clerk, or anyone else can do. The parent signs the form.
How's that possible? Are y'all ready for the show? Join the Tamron Hall Show audience. Go to TamronHallShow.com. Welcome to the Tamron Hall Show.